Well, there's always a dynamic tension between um, uh, requirements generators and requirements executors in program management. Easy to generate requirements, not so easy to meet requirements in the expression of the program. And health and medical requirements are no different from that. As a matter of fact, I would submit that health and medical requirements pose even greater challenges. From an engineer's perspective who's dealing with hardware, I should think it would be very much easier to design a spacecraft to go to space and do a mission if one didn't have to accommodate the highly vulnerable human occupant or pilot or crew member of such a vehicle. So the very many requirements that we insert into human spaceflight programs for vehicle configuration to optimally accommodate the human are very, very difficult to meet, and always will be a challenge. So we, from a health and medical perspective, have to make sure that we exercise as much due diligence as possible to build up the evidence base that supports our requirements with hard data, as hard as we can make it, understanding that engineering and materials data is always going to be harder. Data emanating from the physical sciences is going to be more definitive and harder than biologic data because of the issues I talked about before. But we must be as rigorous as we can in our evidence base, supporting our requirements, to make those requirements compelling to the program management and to the engineers actually building and then the operators operating the spacecraft. So that's our approach to that, to be as credible as we possibly can. That said, it remains an uphill battle. And as a matter of fact, over the next year, we've got a core team of folks assembled from engineering, safety, and life sciences and medical disciplines to take a look at the relationship between health and medical and life sciences disciplines and engineering in human systems integration to try to do a better job of that. History is replete with examples of failures of human systems integration. And when we go beyond low Earth orbit, go into Mars, we lose the ability to evacuate the crew in the case of an untoward situation, or to even help the crew directly. So we can't afford suboptimal human systems integration in those vehicles. We have to get it right the first time in order to take care of the crews and try to give us the best chance of success.